Hello, everybody. It's awfully cold up here. Is it cold down there? Well, it's going to get hot because we're going to be playing some hot stuff. And you know, at the end, you can dance in the aisles and think, well, I'm not sure. But anyway, there we are. Here's Yuki, who is very cold, and he had to stay in his little coffin. Are you all right?
Very nice indeed.
Yes, he's okay. He's going to play well today. You know, when I say jazz age or jazz, I mean the jazz age. Don't be frightened. We're not going to go into all kinds of weird things and bebop and all that sort of stuff. We're going to have the good old songs just like you've enjoyed before. But let me just set the scene. Last time when you were all here, we were celebrating ragtime. Ragtime sort of came to an end, rather an abrupt one, in 1917, because a new band appeared called the Original Dixieland Jazz Band from New Orleans, and they call themselves the Assassinators of Music, and they played what seemed to the average ear at the time to be crazy sounds, but they had a million-selling record in the Livery Stable Blues. But the thing was that what they were really doing was continuing ragtime. So this is really, what we're doing today is really just ragtime up to date. We're taking it into the 20s. And we'll start off today with a number, and all these songs come out of our place, Tin Pan Alley, which is where our good old songwriters lived. And these songwriters would beat every kind of new trend that came in, whether it was called ragtime or jazz. They'd say, we're still going to have the same old subjects, love and marriage and sex and eating and things like that. So they really didn't change much. They just wrote new words to these things. For example, this first song is called My Cutie's Due at 222 Today. This was written by Albert von Tilser of the great von Tilser family. His brother was Harry von Tilser, who at the turn of the century had written She's Only a Boyd or a Bird in a Gilded Cage. And Harry wrote lovely songs like that. He used to test them out, by the way, in brothels. And if he saw the women crying into their beers, he knew, in his own words, I have a film of him, I knew I had a smash hit. And so he had a great family. There was Albert, who wrote Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And by the way, incidentally, their real name was Gumm, G-U-M-M, and Judy Garland was related to them. But here is Albert, and he's writing in the 20s, and he's getting into the jazz field. So here it is. It's not really jazz. It's jolly good fun. Don't be frightened of it. I'm frightened of jazz. I'm not frightened of this. So this is called My Cutie's Due at 222 Today. It's a train song. Yuki, you're sounding in tune. Well done. Hey there, taxi, do your stuff. I can't get there fast enough. Take me to that train from way out west. I'm just jumping like a bean, 'cause that girl I've never seen got a date 158 with the gal I love the best. My cutie's due at 222. She's coming home on a big choo-choo. She's been away for months, but I haven't cheated once. Stayed home nights, didn't dance, wasn't taking any chance. I didn't flirt, and though it hurt, I just couldn't do my baby dirt. My days were blue, my nights were black, but I just knew that she'd come back, 'cause she loves me and I love her. Say, tonight we'll disconnect the phone, because we want to be alone. My cutie's due at 222 today. Go, Molly! At 222, she's a-coming home on a big choo-choo. She's been away for months, but I haven't cheated once. Stayed home nights, I didn't dance, I wasn't taking any chance. I didn't flirt, and though it hurt, I just couldn't do my baby dirt. My days were blue, my nights were black, but I just knew that she'd come back, 'cause she loves me and I love her. And say, don't say the there ain't no Santa Claus. I know bloody well there is, because my cute is due a toot-toot-toot today. Now watch this. Loodle-lad, my cute is due today. Thank you.